Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome to day 17 of Scraptember, and today's prompt is, I believe, something new. I'm just double checking. Yes, something new. And this is an alcohol ink background. This is what I'm doing my something new. I just created it, but alcohol inks are new to me. So I created this on the members portion of my channel. We played with some alcohol inks and I created this beautiful background. So the one thing I'm going to see is if there is anything that I would like to matte this in. This is an old hip kit. I'll be able to use that. I think we're going to go with this because I'll never use that. But I think it'll look really cool to matte it. I've pulled a little pocket from the kit and a whole bunch of florals that we're going to have exploding from the pocket. We're going to go ahead and trim this down. This is when me and my husband took Sam to MightyCon here in St. Louis. He had a blast. I have all of this fun, interesting, so we've got purple and white and then yellow title stickers. So we're going to be doing some kind of, this is pre-made happy. So figure something out. This is a very Easter themed kit. So I'm going to try to make it work the best I can. And so we need to trim this down. I have a card somewhere, I thought. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and use this one to matte it. So we're going to trim it down and use that to matte. And to get this trimmed down, this piece gutted because the back of it is kind of fun. How I matte is I use this like very old trimmer. Just come in. Center that up and take that branding strip off, and then I usually just go in 1 inch all the way around. And this trimmer is not very accurate, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my Caterpillar and get that smidgen of the branding strip cut off. As you can see, the Caterpillar doesn't do gutting. Alright, just grab my little knife. This will go over here for another day. I'm going to take that down there. I just kind of guessed. Trimming that down. I just want to make sure that I can hide everything. Then have a nice white thick border to make that jump off the page. And bring this guy back in there. See what this measures out at. So warped because I did put gesso on this year. We take that down to 11 and a half. I'm sorry about my head getting in the way. Alright, so we're going to get this stuck on here, and we're going to get my photo matted, trimmed down, or done all that. So we're going to save. Got all our stuff pulled out, and then all of this, so I will be right back. Alright, so got that all done. I do have it stuck with some washi. I have been using my art glitter glue. I just put in the fine liner bottle when I can get it open. Sometimes I actually have to get my husband to use the pliers to open it. This is just an FYI for everyone. So every once in a while, I do come in and kind of clean out. And as you can see, there's dried up glue in there. So I do every once in a while just come in, kind of run my tweezers, or sometimes I even come in with my knife and clean this out. Just a little happy tip in case you guys are using the fine liner bottles. If I mean, the art glitter glue does not clog up as some of the others have, but I always try to make sure I'm doing my due diligence of keeping it clean. Now I do have a, see right here, right around the top there. Just come in and I just start peeling it off. It's kind of satisfying too, I don't know. It's just me. I throw that away. That'll just help from keeping it sealing in on itself. And I'm using liquid adhesive along with ETG because there's gesso, and I just don't think that this Amazon craft glue that works well for most things, I don't think it's going to stick on the gesso and the alcohol ink. The art glitter glue is very strong, and to be honest, it didn't want to stick very well. So, got that, and I do always have two. I try to switch them in and out, you guys. As you see, that one was a little bit harder to get off, but this one also has a ton more in there. So it's got one big gooiness going on. I think that's really all there is there. Is there anything on here? Yep, this is going to have something on it as well. Little impromptu tutorial here on how to keep your fine liners from clogging or sealing to itself. Like I've had that before where the lid has just completely sealed in on itself. And there we go. And then what I do is I switch them. So I will use this one now because it's got the older glue in it. All right. I know, right? That took way too long. So I just have these little tags right here that I just kind of want to come in and layer around on top of each other just to give a little cluster right there. Got this cute little heart speech bubble as well that we're going to just stick right there. And let's see. What do we have here? Also not going to use any of those. I'm not going to use any frames. Okay, so we're going to use these puffies because they do seem to match. That's not going to end up staying there either, by the way. Because they match, like the color scheme we got going on in the background. Scatter these guys around. We are officially halfway through Scraptember. It's kind of fun. Definitely wasn't expecting to play along as much as I have, so I'm actually really super excited that I've ended up getting this far, you guys. I've only missed a few days here and there, which I've actually made up, and they are on the members portion of my channel. So we're just going to get these little guys all popped in. I am using the glue because I trust nothing. And put the little bow on there. This little purple guy here. I mean, we have two little hearts left. Let's just put them up here in this little cluster. What do you guys think? All right. So we've got those used. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull anything else in other than these sprigs, which we're just going to slide under those, and then I'm going to put some butterflies on there, and this layout is going to be done. So yes, my something new is the alcohol markers and the background that I created. Like I said, I did create that on the members portion of my page. Do all kinds of fun stuff over there. And then we got some butterflies that I would like to put in. Just kind of scatter them around. Just trying to use up my product. I kind of put myself on a little bit of a spending freeze. Yeah. I needed it. Needed to go on a spending freeze, so we'll do that as well. All right. You guys, that is going to do it for today's layout. Don't forget to check everyone else out that's playing along with a Scraptember. A little bit of a close-up on how I used this beautiful background, and all my members will have seen it being made. So I'll see you guys later with another video. Bye.